You're doing a lot. You're working, you're doing all of the St. Pete Pride stuff, obviously all
Mhm.
the pageantry stuff. What's your daily routine look like where you can kind of center yourself so you're able to do that? And while you're doing that, you're helping people.
Right. So first thing I do, morning when I get up, I grab my prayer thoughts book, and it's like 365 days that gives you different prayers.
Mm,
Mhm.
So that's my first point of focus, so that I can actually, get myself ready for the day. From there, I have a labradoodle. She's two.
oh, cute.
Aw.
Full of energy.
Give us her picture. We'll put it on screen.
Yes,
Yeah, for
yes.
sure.
So, after that, it's walking her, getting her, all together. And my routine kind of stays the same. I
Mhm.
work from home. So, I go into the office. I'm very big on getting up, brushing my teeth, washing my face, put on clothes. Don't
Mm,
go sit at your desk in your pajamas, because guess what? You're gonna work like you're in your pajamas, because
right.
you're never, you've never transitioned from bed to office.
Yeah, I think it's a
So
challenge for
Uh,
remote workers.
yes.
Guilty. I'm always dressed businesslike from the neck to the waist, and then,
Oh,
and then under that it's shorts or
But
sweats
see,
or
that's fine. But long as you break yourself up from that bed.
okay.
yeah, for sure. And your hair is always looking on point.
My
So,
hair is always on point.
yeah.
Yes.
Look.
For those that have hair, but we won't go down that road.
We're not gonna go down that road at all. But yeah, it's balance. For me, it's just
Mhm.
making sure I balance things.
Mhm.
Uh, once I'm done with work, it's time to, become that student. I've gotta, finish
Mhm.
homework, look and see what the professor has said, because class ends August. August? Yeah. So
Oh
So you'll
wow,
be
that is
wrapping at
right
the end
around
of
the
the year.
corner. Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
awesome. You have
yes.
one more class, right?
Yeah, one more class.
Wow,
This
that's
is it.
exciting.
This is it.
Yeah.
It was 16 weeks long, so
Wow.
whew.
Yeah. Be like, okay, almost finished.
Yes.
So
Go
do you
ahead.
find when you're working remote,
Mhm.
and I don't know if you experience this too, do
Mhm.
you tend to work longer hours when you're working remote? Because I find myself, I'll log in at
Look.
like 6 o'clock in the morning. And the nature of my job is global anyway, so I have to account
Yeah,
for
you
time
have
zones
crazy
all over the
hours.
place.
Yeah.
But then I find myself, I'm logging in at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then at 6 o'clock at night, I'm still logged in. And it's like I
Mhm.
don't set that boundary where, okay, this is where I'm going to stop. Do you have that
I
challenge as
Yes,
well?
I have that challenge. It is so hard. I have one of my employees, she lives in California.
Mm-hmm.
So she is
Mm.
on a totally different time zone.
Mhm.
She's fairly new to the team, so sometimes I'll find myself just staying on just in case she needs my help, even though I'm always like, just call me, text me if you need me, and she'll look and she'll be like, Tyra, go home.
Right, right.
I'm like, I am home. But yeah, I that it's like you can get so much done
Mhm.
once half the company isn't working.
Well, yeah,
Right.
and that is
Yeah,
true because
true.
I find like for me,
Mhm.
the early morning hours are the
Mhm.
best times.
Mm.
And then once it starts getting into the afternoon, it's like all of a sudden everybody wakes up and they're
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
Mhm.
so I get more done in the mornings.
Mm. See,
Um,
I'm not a morning person. Nope.
yeah.
Yeah, I am pretty good at setting those boundaries. I pretty much will log off at 5 o'clock.
Mhm.
Someone will message me at 4:59 with an urgent request,
Mhm.
and I'll be like, I will help you first thing in the morning. I have got
Wow.
to go.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
I need to take tips from you.
Right.
Well,
Well,
I think honestly, anytime I start working somewhere, I always try to set my brand.
Mhm.
And part of my brand is I will work very hard from 8 to 5, and that's going to be about it.
I don't blame you.
That's the way
Yeah.
it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is easy to get sucked in a little bit more. And I've put, a couple hours in on the weekends here and there. Sometimes you have to do it, but
Yeah.
I really, really do try to keep a balance. It's hard when you're working remote. It really
It
is.
really
Yeah.
is hard. It really is hard.